afternoon, and I am the Angry Cook. Thanks for coming back for part 2 of our chicken stock episode, or second episode. We're going to make chicken corn soup. This is similar to what's sold in Birmingham Family Restaurant in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Not quite the Pennsylvania Dutch one, which I didn't particularly like, but they say it's Pennsylvania Dutch too, so who the hell am I to argue? Anyway, we're going to start out by hard boiling a couple of eggs. So put a couple of eggs in the pan, cover them with water. We're going to put them on a burner. Cover it, bring it to a boil. Turn the heat off and let it sit for 15 minutes, and then we can take the shell, cool it and take the shell off. Then we're going to chop those up. In the meantime, what we got is about 2 1/2, 3 quarts of chicken stock, some fresh corn, fresh frozen corn we vacuum packed a few days ago, actually. We're going to put in the remnants of a celery head, basically a heart, which is the best part of the celery anyway. A couple of small carrots, which is all I have left, an onion, and a cup of very fine egg noodles for your eating pleasure. So let's get to business, chopping away. That little goddamn fly too. I don't have anything to hit him with. Ah! You stay right there. Don't move. Got him, you little sucker! I've been after him for 2 days. It's either him or his brother. I don't know which. Now, back to our show. The only thing we're going to add to this is salt and pepper. Amish aren't very big on herbs, or anything else with flavor for that matter. Yes, I said it. No, I don't regret it. Okay, let's get our stock in. Get our stock in. Get this on the stove covered. Right. We're going to melt the stock, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes and add the rest of our stuff. So, stay tuned. Okay, our stock is melted down and warmed up a little bit. As expected, very bland. We're going to start with a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper. See where that takes us. Burner's still on because it's going back there in a minute. That is improved it greatly. We're going to check this with we're going to check that again a little bit later on. We're going to pour our ingredients in. That's our 1 cup of fine egg noodles, chopped up onion, carrot, celery, corn, corn's still a little frozen, but that's alright. Not gonna hurt anything. And we're gonna bring this to a boil. And then we're going to simmer it again for another 20 minutes to cook our veggies. So, back on the heat. Stay covered. Because the noodles are going to absorb stock, we're going to keep it covered because I don't want much evaporation. I don't want to lose any more of that stock than we have to. So, to a boil, turn it down to a simmer 20 minutes, test it at about 10 minutes, just check the stock and make sure we need more salt and pepper. Cook it for another 10 minutes, make sure the carrots are done, more than anything the carrots are done, and we're done. Easy as pie. See you again in a little bit. Got that going. The smell is incredible. I'm here to tell you. So you turn that down to simmer. The eggs are being cooled down now to be shelled and chopped roughly and added to our soupy. We're going to put 20 minutes on our timer. We're going to check it again in 10. Check our seasoning. And we're moving right along. See you in a bit. Okay, down to a simmer. Our eggs are done. The method of hard boiling that I said, cover them with water, bring to a boil, cover, and let sit for 15 minutes. The main advantage of that is the shells come off in a snap. These are like a week and a half, 2-week-old eggs. And the shells should have been stuck on there like super glue. They're not. Another reason. And you see there's no gray ring around it or anything else. Still a little warm on the inside. I'm going to let them go for a bit. Let them cool down just a little bit more before I chop them up. Bring that a little bit more to a simmer. Not quite where I want it. And we're moving. See you in a little bit. Alright, we're coming down to about 10 minutes. We're going to give her a pop. See, check seasoning, etc. We're going to check our carrots too, I think, while we're at it. Ooh. Tender, delicious. Man. Wow. Anne's going to be very excited when she gets home. She has a little bit of a late night. She's going to miss dinner. So, this is dinner. Anyway. Wow. It's very good. Homemade chicken corn soup. My wife's favorite. One of my wife's favorites. Could be yours too. Try it. I think 10 minutes was about enough for me. We're going to shut her down. Cool her up. And we'll see you next time on The Angry Cook. Ciao.